It surely doesn't feel like it, but the first day of spring is only 21 days away. I want to talk to you this morning about the 2015-2016 calendar. The calendar was approved at the February 16th meeting. The first day of classes will be Monday, August 31st. This is the first day that classes can begin without an approved early start waiver. We will operate on an hours calendar based upon 177 student days. The last day of classes is tentatively scheduled for June 2nd. There are only 5 early out professional development sessions in next year's calendar compared to 20 that we had this year. This change will result in having 19 uninterrupted weeks for students compared to the 10 weeks that we had this year. The minimum number of hours required with an hours calendar is 1,080. We will actually have 1,140.5 instructional hours, or 60.5 more than the minimum required. All full student days missed for inclement weather will be made up and will be added to the end of the school year. Although legislation has been introduced to change the current law regarding the school start date, we will not go back and revisit the calendar for next year, even if the law gets changed. On another note, the starting and ending times for all 4 buildings will remain the same as this year. A reminder, the classes will be held on March 9th. That date is a snow makeup day in the calendar. We will also need to make up 2 days. Those 2 days will be added to the end of the year, which now has the last day for students on June 5th. I want to talk with you also about state supplemental growth. State supplemental growth is the annual increase in the amount of funding that school districts receive per resident student. The amount per student this year is $6,366. The House has proposed a 1.25% increase, and the Senate has proposed a 4% increase. The difference for Lewis Central between a 1.25 increase and a 4% increase is approximately $448,000. If the legislature is unable to reach an agreement, the fallback amount is 0%. The increase in cost associated with wages and benefits for all employees for this school year compared to the prior year was $949,000. That represented between a 3 and a 4% increase for all groups of employees. The Booster Club auction will be held on March 21st at Iowa Western Community College. Tickets may be purchased at the high school for $15 prior to the event and $20 at the door. This is one of the primary fundraisers for the Booster Club. I would encourage you to come and have a good time and support the Booster Club and ultimately the students at Lewis Central. I think this is the 3rd month that I've used this format for my monthly message. I would be interested in any feedback regarding your preference. You can email me at mschweer@lewiscentral.org. Until next month, stay warm.